Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Decoding Data Science podcast, where we bring you real stories from real people building with AI. Today, I'm excited to introduce someone who's not just part of our community, but a standout from our AI residency cohort to Parvez Alam. He is a visionary leader with impressive 11 plus years of experience dedicated to turning complex raw data into crystal clear, actionable insights that drive executive decision making. Parvez, welcome to the show. Let's start from the beginning. How did you first discover about decoding data science?
Hi, Arshad. Thank you for inviting me to the podcast, and it's really good to be with the community and decoding data science. I think I discovered data science. I think in last year in the starting, where I was going through LinkedIn post, and I was following DDS from a long time before that also. I have seen your career talks every Sunday, not every Sunday, but yeah, many times. And when the chat GPT and everything came in, all these AI and Gen AI hype came in, so I started following you. And especially it was when I started really liking the things which the whole community does through WhatsApp, through NAS AIO platform that you have. So that's where I got really glued to your content and the community. So this is where I started going through all the activities of yours.
Taking a step back, can you just tell a few words about your background and what you wish to do in the future?
Yeah, so I have more than a decade of experience in the field of sales, in the field of data analytics, which helps sales procurement and different functions to enable their revenue numbers from margin sides and from operation sides as well. So not only in that data analytics field, but in business process automations and in with respect to all the functions in finance and operations, procurement, sales. I'm helping towards all the functions in the company. So my basic background is I set up analytic functions for any of the firms that we have, and then I take it from zero, from scratch, to one of the best functions in the company, where it drives the whole growth in relation to numbers, and including, and it helps the all the CFOs, CXOs, CTOs to enable the digital transformations where they are not able to encash the real growth in terms of revenue plus the resources.
Amazing. So, Parvez, just wanted to know, like, what drew you into the community and what made you stay? Because a lot of us discover us, a lot of us become our followers, but only a few go on to actively participating in events, taking up challenges, or even applying for AI residency.
Yeah, so one of the main factor over here is that there are a lot of activities that is going on, right? There are many platforms which provide these same content, but the main thing is that it's live. We can talk to each other directly or through cohort, through different discussions, through different channels, be it WhatsApp, be it NASA IO. There are a lot of times where we have met in a lot of seminars and all, so where all the community members come up and then discuss and they share their valuable inputs. So this is where I feel that it's one of the impactful thing that this community have. So that's why I started getting into it, and then this is what drew me in. Yeah.
Amazing. So you joined the AI residency cohort too. What made you take that step? Because let's dive in. You mentioned about your goals that were back then and what you were hoping to achieve through this experience. Uh, can you just tell me a little bit about that? What made you take that specific step?
Okay. So I remember when I joined the cohort, second cohort, and the first thing that we did, we had a discussion that okay, what goals are there that I want to achieve and what I want to do. So I remember that the Notion template was shared with me, and there are a lot of things, Ikagai and all. So those were there. So I in the starting when I started cohort, I had a very generic goal that okay, I will just learn the basics and then start with a little bit of implementation of GNAI and those. But in the first session when we sat together and we actually sat on the goal, then it made me it gave me a clear picture and path that okay, I have to uh, learn these certain set of skills which will change my career path. So at that time I in this after first session I it became very clear to me that okay, I have to learn uh, how to implement Gen AI and the AI field skills in my personal and professional life. So before that I was more inclined towards my professional career. Now while talking to you in the first session, it gave me a very clear picture that okay, now this is something which I have to implement in my personal life for my personal gain. So I made two clear cut path that okay, I have to learn and implement these skills in my professional plus personal career, because going forward personal professional career will end, but personal things will always remain to you. So this is what I wanted to learn, that okay, how to implement things, how to make your own bots or software or the SaaS applications. I would say that time it was not clear, but now it's more clear to me. Yes.
Yeah, I remember in one of the meetups during half of mid of AI residency, you were telling that about your stock bot, that you were first time you built an end-to-end financial stock bot, and you were very surprised. It was like amazing surprise, and the way you did it, and from scratch, and you were sharing it with the community members. So you want to just talk about that little bit? How did it once you built everything from scratch, understood how things work, and then try to make that finance bot more scalable? So how was that experience? And that day you were sharing the way you were sharing it was really great. So you want to just echo it again?
Yeah, absolutely. And first of all, thanks to you and the community for creating these AI challenges. This was my first AI challenge in Dubai in my whole career, I would say. Uh, see, before this, I have created few business processes, like many of the business process automations, and I have been doing a lot of these stuffs in organizations. But at this scale, and without any help, without any coding background, hardcore coding background, completing the whole AI challenge and building a bot where you are directly having a conversation with your bot and you are getting all the insights of stock, be it any of the stocks in the world, what way to invest, and how is it good to invest, all those information and all these insights that I was able to provide in that bot was only through this residency. It was a really challenging 7 days, I would say, and it was really good to have those challenges there, because it takes us from zero to something which everyone can use, right? And I built that through using so much of skills that we have learned throughout the whole 15 weeks, and starting from Python, then using different APIs, then integrating different LLMs, that how it responds, what are the hallucinations that are happening, how to overcome, discussing with the community that okay, this is the issue that I'm facing. They are providing solution. So overall, the whole experience was amazing. Building the chatbot and the end-to-end chatbot where I shared with my friends, and they were really impressed with it. That okay, this is something which is really scalable. It can be deployed to real world application, and then it can be used anywhere. So yeah, it was really good, I would say.
Thanks a lot, Parvez, for that. And this is what we try to do with all our residents and people who are part of it. Because you have gone through this program, what surprised you most about residency? Did it meet your expectations? Was the project, it can be related to project depth, expert sessions, or the community vibe and the cohort vibe?
Uh, in my opinion, I feel that it's not only one thing or two things. There are many things which accumulate to the whole experience. First, the foremost thing is interacting live. There are a lot of courses that we do in Coursera and in other platforms. It's only one way. There are few on-demand courses where you interact lively, but not like this, where you have a very friendly environment and you can ask anything, even if you think that it should it it might feel stupid, but yeah, that's there. So the live interaction, a human interaction, is always good to have, and this is where the thought process starts like changing, and then you get answers to your questions. Then you also think that, okay, oh, the other member is thinking in this way, so it can be done in the other way also. So that is one impactful thing that I would say that this is the second. I would say that the whole community, we have WhatsApp, we have NACI platform, LinkedIn, everywhere we are there. So it's one of the biggest community in decoding in the UAE also. So that's one of the advantage that I have, that I can meet people everywhere and then I can discuss a lot of new ideas and projects. So that's two main thing which I would say that, okay, surprised me here. Yeah.
What is your future plan of learning? So, are you now learning something new, or are you taking the learnings that have where there in AI residency at a next level by researching on new topics and learning about them? Are you giving some time to that, or you're going to do that some later?
Currently, I am in process of learning and implementing things, because still I am part of the community and I see a lot of people, learning and posting their new projects every time. So for in my field of digital transformation and analytics, it's every day we have a new thing coming up. So learning is there. With respect to AI residency, yeah, I've been learning and implementing a lot of things. I think last month I took part in one of the AI challenges that you had. So that was also there. It gives me a boost every time that, okay, I can push myself more towards learning. And the main thing for me is that I want to do something for myself. I want to create something for my own, let's say, business, or my own career. And this is all because of the push that we had from AI residency. So I would say that, yeah, learning is there, always there, and I'm in this path only of taking it forward more and implementing it.
If
Yeah.
someone is listening right now and thinking about joining the community or the AI residency, what would you tell them? Your advice might be the nudge they need.
Okay, let me just tell you something that I've worked across different industry, telecom, security, FMCG, IT hardware, and everything. I have worked in different functions also, with diverse teams, speaking different languages, having different culture and all. One thing that will set you apart is that how quickly you learn new skills. Okay, because not everybody is keen to learn those things. Over here, I would say, if you want to move your career forward and you want to learn something in relation to AI skills, Gen AI, because now AI is a very big field itself, and there are a lot of things in it. I would recommend that go for cohort. It's really valuable. It's yeah. People might think of money factor and a lot of things, but you already provide to the community members and the new guys as well. So I would say that, yeah, cohort is one of the best thing that you will always have. in your life when you go through it, because not only because of skills, but because of the collaboration and the community insight that you'll get. So that's a long term benefit that you will always achieve in apart from the certification. Yes.
Thanks a lot. And for all the listeners who are listening to this podcast, do you have any closing thoughts or message to them?
The closing thought is that now it's the time to work for yourself, build something for yourself, and you can only build when you learn these things. There are a lot of things that are readily available on YouTube and other free channels, but to fast pace your life and your career, it would be really advisable to go through these structured and live courses that it's already available to you, and it will fast pace your career. This is what I want to say. Yeah.
Thank you, Parvez, for sharing your story. It's a great reminder that real magic of AI isn't just in tech, but in people who choose to learn, build, and grow together. Thanks a lot for your
Yeah.
time. And if you are learning and curious about our programs, event, or next cohort of AI residency, check out our website in the comments, decodingdatascience.com, and join the movement. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and have a great day.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashad. Thank you so much.